Eagle charges, feel the lightning bang, feel the hype we reign as we running this game. This is 619, straight born and raised. This ain't no fad or phase. This is Cali for life. We gon' rally tonight, so pump your fist till you get it right, and keep it real so all the day go can feel you buffing out. Sing the anthem so the whole world can hear you. Don't betray your roots. East, west, north, south, Dago, know your roots. Fly your flag through the city, cause we calling our crews. All you Dago dedicated, rocky yellows and blues. It's the West Coast, California resurrection, America's finest city with borderline connection. You can have your Raider Nation, cause we ready for war. It's the San Diego Chargers taking over the world, and we still Raider hating.
What up, Ball fam? What up, Charger fans? What up, your boy Jordan, back for you guys in another video here. This week is Cowboys week, and it's not a hate week. It's Cowboys week, by the way, but not a hate week, but it's Cowboys week for real. So Justin Herbert and Dak Prescott going at each other again, but it's gonna be Jim Harbaugh against Brian Schottenheimer for the first time right after Mike McCarthy against the worst coach, Brandon Staley, was all about it. But now it's Jim Harbaugh versus Brian Schottenheimer, since it's no more with the worst coach Staley and Mike McCarthy. So the Chargers defense right up against CeeDee Lamb. But we have not beat the Cowboys since 2017 on the road, and we haven't beat them since 2013 in 12 years, and 8 years on the road for now. But let's see how we could do against the Cowboys. But, you know, I just want to know about that. Like, I know the Cowboys aren't going to make the playoffs either. Like, you know, because this is the only last time I'm going to do is the Cowboys week between the Chargers and the Cowboys. So I don't have to worry about it anymore. But, you know, I don't hate the Dallas Cowboys by that far as by much. But even as a Chargers fan, but yeah, I do not hate the Dallas Cowboys, so yeah, I do not hate Dallas, but yes, I do not hate the Cowboys. But I am totally nice to the Cowboys because when all of us Charger fans know the acknowledgement of the Bambi Bowl between the Bolts and the Boys in honor of Lance Ellsworth, we have thanked the Cowboys for beating the Raiders, thanked them for beating the Chiefs, and you know, we thanked them for beating Philadelphia before we had us to do it, to let us beat Philadelphia. But the Chargers and Cowboys beat the Super Bowl teams, including Philadelphia and Kansas City. But we had to beat the Chiefs twice, but the Eagles did beat the Cowboys one time in home opener, and then blew a 21-0 lead to the Cowboys. So yeah, the only Cowboy fan I know is Duke Bothers, because I know he's not doing his YouTube video anymore because he's done. But well, nice replenished and respect to Duke Bothers, but you know, long time no see, Mr. Duke Bothers. But good luck to all you Cowboy fans, but I know you're gonna have a bad luck against us, but good luck to you Cowboy fans, but we're gonna need it against you guys. But you know, It'd be the first time the Chargers beat the Cowboys in 12 years, but also in 8 years on the road since beating Dallas. And with that being said, George Pickens has been that good. But we have McConkey and we have the return of Keenan Allen. Trey Harris, even that offensive coordinator, the worst one, said, this is not the Burger King offense. Knock it off, dude. It's fine to the only reason I've said so. But yeah, not at all, but only a reason. But it's not the Burger King offense, Greg Roman said. It's not the Burger King offense when it comes to Trey Harris. And, Amarian Hampton against Javonte Williams. And then Malik Davis, Kamani Vidal. It's going to be the whole running game between the Bolts and the boys. But we'll have us winning by a close game against the Cowboys or not because, Jesse Minter is way much better than Matt Eberflus. But, it'll be Greg Roman against Matt Eberflus that time. And then Jesse Minter is going to go straight up against Dak Prescott in the offense for Dallas for the Chargers defensive coordinator. So, and you may say about that, but Kenneth Murray on the Cowboys now is just a terrible linebacker. Even we won against the Chiefs and then beat the Eagles one time. Even the Cowboys lost to the Vikings, but totally beat the Chiefs on a Thanksgiving game and also beat the Eagles with the split. So it was our first time sweeping the Chiefs since 2013 in 12 years. And then the Cowboys had a split from 2023 against Philadelphia and finally beat the Chiefs. Yeah, Chargers and Cowboys beat the Chiefs and Eagles, the two Super Bowl teams from last year. Was all about it. And, Cowboy fans, let me tell you what, to all you Dallas Cowboy fans, you thanked us for beating the Eagles, because yes, you thanked us for beating Philadelphia, because we finally lost to the Giants, we finally lost to Washington, we finally lost to Washington for sure, but yeah, we did. We finally lost to Washington and New York Giants, but you thanked us for beating Philadelphia while we thanked you guys for beating the Raiders and thanked you guys for beating the Chiefs on Thanksgiving from the whole week. And, because Trayvon Diggs is not on the defensive side because he's on injured reserve. It sucks for him. And we know Chargers and Cowboys are already on injured reserve, including Alt Slater and Najee Harris. Trayvon Diggs and maybe Tyler Guyton for sure. Yeah. And then we have the worst center with Bradley Bozeman. We should put Andre James in the game because I'm tired of Bozeman. It'll be the time between Herbert and Prescott from Phillip Rivers, from Tony Romo to Herbert to Prescott. From Rivers Romo to Herbert Prescott. So, that's all what we need. It'll be Rondé Gatson and Jake Ferguson, Schoonmaker. It'll be a good one with the tight ends. And then most of the teams have spoke about it likewise, but this Chargers team can finally beat the Cowboys in 12 years and for the first time in 8 years on the road by beating them since Thanksgiving at AT&T Stadium. You finally beat us twice since 2005. You have done it. And, it is what it is right now. But, yeah, it is what it is, at the end of the day for real. So, yeah. But anyway, guys, I'm about to head out. It is your boy, Jordan. Peace out. Bolt up, and let's beat the America's team, the Dallas Cowboys. But good luck to Dallas, and then we'll need it from you guys, okay? But I'm out. Have a good night, and I'll see y'all later.